So again, somebody's far away from you, this might be where you want to end up. This might be your preferred fighting stance from here. From here, so stand like this. Okay? And then with striking with the point of the hook, it's just that straight motion. And you're going to backhand around. You can hit him in the side of the head. You can hit him in the hip. And strike here. You might come in this way, do that motion. So the low hook. Remember, you slam the entire shaft into his leg. What do you do when you hook low? Pull up. And offset his balance. So keep this in mind, that it doesn't have to go shaft to groin, shield, then I come back through and I backhand, low strike through. No, because you may end up here going hook thrust, broomstick strike, shaft to the groin, overhand axe. It all depends on what he's doing or what they are doing to you. Again, my basis in this system is Jong Sul was my start in learning as many systems as cane finding as I could. I found the first American cane system book. I have the first editions published in 1909 by the Army Corps of Engineers. And it is a absolute cane fighting manual for gentlemen. Because gentlemen in the 1800s, early 1900s carried canes. That was part of their overall attire. And so there are cane fighting systems from England and France and America that dealt with canes at the end of the 19th, earliest 20th centuries. With all that said, start here. Slide into your fighting grip. Pick the cane up like this. And just baseball bat the heck out of them. Okay? May have started with the Koreans, but it's still an American game. So remember, and all other ways of thinking about this, this is a 3-foot stick that you can carry legally because it has a hook. ADA law says this makes this a legal carry device. HIPAA says that you cannot be challenged as to why you're carrying the cane. So the ADA law, the American Disabilities Act, says you can carry this, and the HIPAA Privacy Act says that law enforcement, TSA, or anyone else cannot ask you why you're carrying this. It's a medical device. That's it for that technique. Now it's time to get to know your cane. So what I want you to do is go palm up and just let the cane rest in the hand, going back and forth next to your body. Perfect. So it's just going back and forth next to your body. Once you kind of find the sweet spot or the center, you may have to go a little bit more vertical depending on the size of the hook of the cane, or more flat. You'll have to figure it out with the cane itself. Now what I want you to do is make the OK sign. This one here, like this. Touch the tip of your thumb to the tip of your index finger, and now just let it flow a little bit more back and forth next to your body. And you want it to find a spot that it rotates freely in your hand. Once you're comfortable with it, you're going to go all the way from the front to the rear and let it swing. So you need enough momentum that it'll go on its own. And it's free flowing in the hand, so you're not using grip strength for this. If it starts to stick a little bit, go back to here. And you may have to practice this, so put your palm up a little bit more. Yeah. Okay? And again, from front to rear. So you see I'm not using any strength. Hold on, I'll get you there. I'm not using any strength with this. So just let it rotate. So put your palm, get more of your palm in there, okay, and just let it go back and forth. See how my hand is? You'll find the sweet spot in there. Okay? Now, connect index finger and thumb. Okay. You'll get it, you'll get it. See, sometimes the point of the hook will catch your palm, it'll catch your hand. Mm-hmm. Now, come back to center and let it just balance. The best way to practice this is just this. Just let it go back and forth next to your body. Now, don't do this yet, because you haven't gotten the other side. Once you have this way going, now Get the momentum again and bring it the other direction, from rear to forward. So now you're coming forward with it. And then back to center, and then backwards. And then back to center, and then forwards. One of the reasons to get this balance down and technique down is a tremendous self-defense technique is here. Doesn't take power, and I'm not using my grip to do this. You know, I could, but you see there's no strength or there's no speed to it. But using the same technique as this motion here with the free flowing, I can come here and I can keep several people away from me. Okay? So it's a defensive motion. It's really not an effective offensive motion. To be offensive from here, I'd have to bring it up, cock it, and whip it out. That's a lot of time. I'd rather just come here.